Okay, so now we're inside the Alpina, and let's start it up. You got, oh, whoa, crystal shift knob here. Oh, so that was a very, very quiet startup. So this is a 2023 model, so you have the same instrumentation BMW has with the extra screen here that you see in all the BMWs, but instead of saying BMW, you see Alpina, and the roundel here is not a BMW roundel, it's Alpina. But as you can tell, this is a BMW steering wheel, but it's wrapped in a higher quality leather. Bowers & Wilkins gives you speakers all around. It is a very high quality system. You have the carbon fiber trim. You have upgraded leather, so this is definitely upgraded over a regular 7 Series. But everything else is going to be familiar to you here. We can put it in reverse. We'll see our backup camera, 360 camera. We can go to cameras on the side, just like my M340 can. We can do a camera in the rear. We could do even a camera in the front. So you have all different views. I like the panoramic view, but you could take it off panoramic and then get the 360 view. You put it in drive, and now we can go through. We can go to the home screen. We can go to the map. We can go to navigation. Everything, if you're familiar with BMW, no problem. You can raise and lower the ride height here. The parking sensors. We could drive it in a comfort mode. Comfort Plus. We can drive it. We have a hill descent mode, an auto hold for hills, but we should drive it in sport mode, sport individual. We'll do it in regular sport to try, and we'll take it for a drive. Let's do some highway and back roads cruising. All right, so now we're going to drive the Alpina XB7. We're going to take it on some back roads here, get on the highway, do some highway accelerations, and then take these S roads back. All right, let's see if we can drive it in sport mode here. This is actually a press car from BMW, so thank you, BMW. All right, so let's use that 590 foot-pounds of torque. All right, it's upshifting for us. 630 horsepower, 4.4 liter V8. You do feel the weight. So this is very different than an M car. An M car, you could drive every day and also do a track day with it. This car is, you know, you got to go from Rome to Paris and you're 2 hours late, and you got to get there as quick as possible. So this has a ton of power. It's a Autobahn cruising car, high speed, but you're getting there in luxury. This would be like a great daily driver for me because I have the comfort of the X7, the captain's chairs in the back, and I could go faster for days. So typically on BMW's M cars, you have to get the M driver's package to delimit the 155 mile per hour top speed. So the BMW system here thinks I'm talking to it. I'm not. So Alpinas are automatically delimited. I think it's about 180 miles an hour, just over that for the Alpinas. Every car is a little different. Some are in the 170s, some are in the 180s. BMW's talking to me, don't talk to me. So far I can tell you this is extremely comfortable. extremely comfortable.
I didn't understand you again.
BMW keeps thinking I'm talking to him. To her.
I'm sorry that I didn't understand you again. Maybe I still have to learn the commands that you used. In this help menu, you'll find a series of sample commands that
Very good acceleration. Has a quick 0 to 60 time. All right, so we're going to get on the highway now, do a highway acceleration or two, and then we'll take the back roads back. Yeah, this car's fast. You get some pretty cool gauges in sport mode. Let me adjust the rear view mirror here. But it's comfortable. It definitely is like a subdued, like laid back car. Yeah, it's as fast as your neighbor's M5. Maybe not as fast because it's heavier, but it's fast like that car. But it is for covering long distances. I am so comfortable in this seat. This seat is like the most comfortable seat. One of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. And the headrest is sounds amazing as well. Feels amazing. All right, so we're gonna stick, I think, to the highway here since this car does such a good job. Now it's pretty quiet in here, not that much road noise. Most of the noise you're probably hearing is coming from the air conditioning because it's a really hot day and I have it blasting. You get some cool Alpina gauges there in front of us. This car is very comfortable at speed. I mean, this is the kind of car where 100 feels like 60. So that's the downside. If you're gonna take it for some blast or have one car that do everything, you know, an X3, X5M, X3M would probably be a little more visceral if you want to enjoy a back road, not to mention a little cheaper. But an Alpina is something special. I think this car is so good looking. I think I would buy it based on looks alone. I mean, it drives great, it's powerful, but you see that big Alpina grille and those wheels. I mean, I think it's just, I noticed this car from a mile away when I came to this BMW press day. And yes, this is a press car, so thank you, BMW. Guys, keep liking, subscribing, hitting notification bells, leaving comments. The more subs we get, the more press cars BMW will give me. Now, a ton of passing power. You want to pass, you don't want somebody behind you, guess what? They're not behind you. Problem solved. Now, these roads are really bumpy. When I drive it in my 911 or something like that, I feel the bumps. This car, nuh-uh. Want to pass somebody, get right around them. We're going to come to a turning circle here, then we'll do a little bit of back roads, but that's not what this car is all about. You got massive brakes to slow you down. Some SUVs or trucks are real fast, like that Ram TRX I drove. I don't know which video I'll post first, but they don't have brakes like this car. This is probably one of my favorite SUVs as far as something comfortable for long distance cruising. I'd probably take an X5M over this if I knew I had access to back roads or some good roads to go to work. But if I'm just sitting in Route 17 traffic to work, then I would probably take this. And the torque just digs you right out of the hole there. I used to be a naturally aspirated guy. I kind of still am, but these turbo cars are convincing. Just as everyday drivers, you want to merge into traffic. Too many electronic nannies, like you got to stay on this line exactly. If I want to avoid that truck, I want to go over my shoulder a little bit to protect myself. Very comfortable. Ooh, beautiful V8. Oh, V12 Vantage. Wow. I was going to say V8 Vantage, but that's a V12. You can tell by the hood vents. All right, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much, BMW, for giving me this press car. Thank you to you guys watching this video all the way to here. Obviously, you're a subscriber if you got this long. And thanks so much. I got to go to the next exit. I appreciate your support. And I will see you next time.